What's up, guys? This is Drew Porter of Elbow Strike. If you'll notice, we're missing someone right here. The other Drew, he usually sits right there. Anyway, this is because you're about to be a part of history. Folks, this is the first ever Embrace the Strike Lost episode brought to you by yours truly, Elbow Strike, and me, because Drew doesn't even know. So this is a secret. So, don't go telling everyone about it. No, I was just kidding. Really, do tell everyone about it. Anyway, before we get to the footage, I got 2 announcements. For those of you that's been wondering where all the other videos have gone, go up top, look in our blog section, and it says Embrace the Strike Video Blogs, and that's where we keep all of our past video blogs. It's right there. Number 2, the other night Drew was able to go to a Maylene and Sons of Disaster show in the Jackson area. He got some footage. Dallas, the lead singer of Maylene, formerly of Under Oath, for all you old school fans, gave us a little shout out, did a little intro for us, so it's cool. So check it out, tell us what you think. Anyway, this Lost episode, we do a lot of takes of the Embrace the Strike video blogs, and people don't get to see all of it, so this is your one chance, or first chance at least, to get to see some of that Lost footage. But anyway, here it is. We love you, and buckle down, because you're in for a ride of your life, partner. Later. It's Beast. What's up? MySpace.com/Elbow Strike. I'm Drew.
And I'm Drew. I can't say as if you didn't know anymore because we're pretty much Tim, dude.
Tim. Oh my gosh,
listen,
dude.
I can't say as if you didn't know anymore because I'm going to call myself out. I stole that off another video site.
What video? I've never seen another video.
I'm not going to say their name.
Okay.
Because they already got the good one-liner.
Well,
as if you
Fooey.
Not a good one. Not a good
one.
one.
It was close, dude.
Okay, I'm Drew, Elbow Strike. Another thing I'm going to call myself out on, this is not elbowstrike.com. It's just more fun to say than myspace.com/elbowstrike.
It doesn't exist, elbowstrike.com.
It doesn't. It doesn't exist.
It might one day, though.
You know what else doesn't exist?
It might exist
You know
one
what else
day.
doesn't exist?
What doesn't exist?
I don't know what doesn't exist. I don't know.
I know one
Dinosaurs.
thing. One thing that doesn't exist tonight is the Arts Festival downtown.
It didn't exist either.
But I'll tell you what did exist tonight. The Chevelle concert.
Chevelle.
Ooh,
Hate Chevelle. I hate Chevelle. I just got real close.
Well, they were decent. That first album, Point Number One,
Mm-mm.
That used to be my jam back in the day.
It was his jam, wasn't my jam. My jam was I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. My jam was I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Dude, you were just singing Point Number One.
We're 2 minutes and 20 seconds into it, and we still got to do this. You see
What is this? Oh, I see what this is. So, over the past couple of days since we kind of got this thing on the road, we've had a couple of people that wanted some shout-outs. We were like, Drew, I was talking with Drew here, thinking, Drew, how are we going to get in all these shout-outs? How are we going to do it? And he said, dude, how about let's make a list of who wants a shout-out, and we'll do it right now. So here it is. First of all, Bethos Clothing. You might want to talk about. You know a little bit more about Bethos.
Just give me the
than I do.
list.
Okay.
This could drag on all day.
It really could.
It could drag on. Drag on. Like a drag on.
For you.
Thank you.
We ain't being cheese.
We may interview some of these people, but
we've
been asked to give shout-outs, and the only quick way to do this, as if we hadn't dragged this out long enough, is to just list them. You'll get an interview with some of these people later. We're just going to list them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Okay, let's
Bethos Clothing, Sound Booking, David and Alan. You know who
David
you are.
and Alan, check them out.
Guys are tight.
MySpace.com/sound booking. Give them one of these.
Them guys are tight with us. My brother and sister, Whitney and Zach, gotta say their names.
First of all, the inspiration for this whole thing, Mr. Chase Thigpen.
Chase.
Thank you, Mr.
He actually
Chase
does.
Thigpen.
He actually does Elbow Strike.
That's where it came from, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you take this next one too.
Okay, next one. Richie Fortenberry and Shadow of the Maker. Holla.
Ides of March. Anyone go that far back? Ides of March, Mobile, Alabama.
That would be March 15th.
I was there.
March 15th.
I don't remember. I'm just going to say March because it's Ides of March.
Whatever Ides is. Ides of March. Either 10th or 15th. Don't know. Our next one would be Mr. Dan Foreman. Thank you for making that rad post for us.
And the rad grill. Dan Foreman. Fat cutting grill.
That's pretty good.
That's George
pretty
Foreman.
good.
That's George Foreman.
Also, both my brothers, Jared and Michael Porter. You're great guys.
Stephen Posey.
Mr.
I don't have anything to say about Stephen Posey. We just like him. End of story.
CD2. Mr. Chris Tisbury, husband of Aaron Tisbury, formerly known as Aaron Ewalt. Great guy. We love you, Chris. You just need to get a MySpace. He still doesn't have a MySpace. He needs one.
Needs a MySpace. It's mandatory. Dude, you're going to take this last one while I go get him because I'm sick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
This last one. He just so happens to be my roommate, other than my good friend Justin Owenby. Mr. Timothy Wells. We're working on getting him in the video right now. He's the guy that's been in the kitchen cooking up some mad something. Tim, come holler.
He's coming.
Hey, dude, if you're not going to come over here, if you're not going to... Look.
Tim.
Yeah! That's balling, dog.
Tim was on our kickball.
That was Tim.
Tim was on our kickball team. The team called Who Cares?
The team in which we would not speak.
We won't speak anymore about it. But I need to clarify something else.
Okay.
Haters. I know you're going to have haters out there.
Dude, haters hate. Let them hate.
First video, made fun of the kickball team. Caught a bunch of junk about it. Second video, had to apologize. Then I made a statement about how I'm struggling with the ladies. Third video, right now, I'm going to have to apologize for that.
Spaced.
I'm seeing somebody.
Ooh, dude, that's pretty big saying it online.
I know. I'm online. I'm seeing somebody.
That's pretty big.
And if she watches this, or if any of her friends watch this, don't make me regret it. if you end things, you gave me free smoothies. Now you know my heart's involved. You dig what I'm saying? I'm this far from getting the punch card at Smoothie King.
Dude, that's pretty good.
You know you love a end of story.
You can't beat a punch card.
Her name.
You want to, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Her name's Elena. Beat you to it.
Dang, you stole it, dude. You stole it.
I just bumped
shake the camera.
I just bumped the thing.
That is not a hurricane. I mean, a earthquake you are experiencing.
Earthquake.
Well, it is the earthquake that is Drew's foot.
Right. Okay, listen. It's fall time, and this video, I don't think we're going to top the second one, but
we don't know.
It's fall time, and you know what happens in the fall time. Where do we go during the fall time, Drew?
The fair, dude.
The fair. Nat, do you want to take this one?
Dude, me and Drew were having a conversation today. It involved the fair. And
Tim knows what I'm talking about.
I think the Lord just quickened something into my spirit. And he said, you know, Drew, magic happens at the fair when a man loves a woman.
Right. And I don't know why we always have phrases in this video that come across as vulgar. But it's not meant to be vulgar. Drew says them.
Dude, we do not mean that.
Drew says them. I catch them. We basically mean magical things happen at a fair. It's kind of like at Disney World. Like, you don't see the pixie dust, but stuff happens. You end up... It's kind of like on those church trips. I'm taking you back here. You know what I'm talking about. Tim knows what I'm talking about.
I think I know what
the
you're talking
church trips, you go there, single... You end up on the way back from church camp, holding hands, dating somebody you don't even like. It's just what happens at church camp. If you know what I'm talking about, let us know, because I know I'm not the only one. You'll date someone that you can't even stand and you don't even know what's going on.
Just it's just something about being on that church bus for a couple of hours, just
and
riding.
We need to go ahead and tackle text messaging. Speaking of magical things, people get brave on text messaging.
Brave, thanks.
Dude,
and before the day of text messaging, it was instant messaging.
Right.
On AOL.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do so much of that.
Don't even act like that's not you.
You're asking
everyone
people
out there.
Asking people out on Facebook. Asking people out on MySpace. People get brave when you're typing stuff because you can act like, oh, I had to get offline real quick, but it's really because you're embarrassed.
Right. Exactly.
I talk about it with such detail because it's happened to me. It's happened to me. I'm a loser.
That's a bearing.
Okay. We're richer than Bill Gates, who owns Apple.